Here's another podcast, folks, of King Island Radio and Television. You might have heard of The Amazing Race. It started in 2011 on Channel 7, then it moved to Channel 10. Now, you might have watched it, you might have seen it, but do you know there's going to be an Amazing Race on King Island? You didn't? Oh, well, we'll find out now because we're going to talk to Tanya Stelmaker from the King Island Boat Club. Tanya, how's it going?
Yeah, good. Thanks, Wade.
Now, a boat club organizing an amazing race, and I straight away think of cars. How does it work?
Well, it is cars, despite what the advertising might indicate. I've had a lot of people ask me if it's a running race, and I've heard a lot of people ask me if it's a boat race. It's a car drive. We won't say it's a race because we have to act within the laws of the road. So that's one of the main points. But um, there were a few rallies on King Island a few years back, and people really enjoyed them, and we're hoping that we can reignite that.
So you're saying, yeah, it's absolutely not a race. So the winner is not the person that crosses the finish first, I guess.
Well, it's a race in so much as you need to complete all of your tasks and get back first, but we're also going to time it. So if anyone gets back under what we expect them to get back in, they'll be penalised because they obviously have been speeding to do that. So um, if you're speeding, if you're driving drunk, if you're driving outside of the road rules, you'll probably be disqualified. So we're trying to keep it as safe as we can so that this sort of thing can continue on.
So
But there
should
will be
we should we
tasks.
almost should we almost have speed cameras introduced to the
Yeah,
island? It's
maybe.
for a shame.
Maybe. Maybe that's the thing. Just see how fast people go around the Pagara corner.
So what's the whole idea about it? Because for those who don't understand the Amazing Race, give us a bit of a rundown what it's actually all about.
Well, it's on telly at the moment, actually. There's a celebrity one on telly at the moment. So if you get on there and have a bit of a look, you'll get some idea. But basically, we're starting at Boat Club on Sunday, the 5th of October. We haven't actually decided on a time yet, but I suspect it'll be somewhere between 10 a.m. and midday, maybe. Um, So we're starting at Boat Club. There's going to be, I think, about 6 pit stops along the way, and at each one there'll be a task or a choice of tasks or a little event that you have to do to participate in to get your next clue to send you to your next point. Um, it's very family orientated, so there'll be things that people can do together as a family. There'll be things or younger people can do. There's also everything that older people can do as well. So we're trying to, yeah, keep it a family event.
So you mentioned pit stops. Does it mean that I don't know much about the Amazing Race to be beautiful, honest, really? But is it? It's not about finding your way. It's like the pit stop you sort of know, and that's where you have to do your tasks.
Yeah, it'll all be pretty much on the main roads, but I can't give away too much, Wade. We're telling our secrets. Um, there are several stops along the way, and there'll be, as I said, there'll be tasks to do at each stop, and there'll be places that people know, but there might be a little bit of cryptic clues in amongst there as well.
Yeah, I was thinking more if it was like a rally to find your way, like geographically. Well,
No.
just a matter of following the first car and stay with them, then everybody could go wrong or everybody could go right, isn't it?
Well, that's another thing we were thinking. We're thinking about sending half of our cars. We haven't got right down to the finer details yet, but we're thinking about sending half the cars in one direction and half in the other direction and maybe having 5 minute intervals. So you won't be the first one back necessarily, but your race will still be timed.
So do we have a maximum of cars that can participate, Tanya? Because you sort of want to keep
Oh,
control or
I think the more the merrier.
yeah?
I don't think we'll go over what we anticipate. I'm thinking anything from 10 to 20 cars would be fabulous.
Now, can you also give an indicator where the cars will not go? Because, say, for instance, I want to drive from Narakupa to Kari and I see all these cars coming. Now, I normally wave to everybody, but I won't when I come across 50, 60 cars, of course. That makes it a
I
little
don't
bit
think there'll be
difficult.
50 or 60. It'd be great if there were 50 or 60. As I said, if we send them off at timed intervals, I don't think you'll find that there'll be 20 cars on the road at the same time. So as we're trying to keep it as safe and as sensible as we can.
Now, I'm sure one of the reasons is, yeah, we all want to have fun, do something different, but I guess there's also a bit of a fundraiser behind this all for the boat club.
Yeah, yeah. So every year we send our team, as you most of you would probably know, away to the Stonehaven Cup in Melbourne, our junior sailors. We're hoping to get 4 boats on the water this year, which will be great, and we've actually got quite a competitive team. So that's fantastic. That's in January next year, and this will be raising money to get our sailors away. We have to pay for accommodation, we have to get our boats there, we have to buy new sails. There's a lot of expense involved with that. Um,
You want to give people a rough idea because people often don't realize what the cost is involved to organize things. But have you got a sort of rough that you can say, well, every year the Stonehaven is almost costing us.
oh gosh, I suppose that's more of a question for our treasurer, but let's put it this way. We don't bill it anymore, so parents are going away with the kids, so it's costing families anything from $2,000 to $3,000 for accommodation. There's airfares involved as well. So, obviously airfares are anything from $300 to $400 per person. A new set of sails is a couple of $1,000. So if we need 2 or 3 sets of sails, there's that. There's excess luggage to get our sails across. We have to hire boats when we get there. We're thinking maybe of taking a couple of our own boats this year, but that's not set in stone yet. Um, but our boat hire's probably another $1,000. And well, if we have to take a couple of boats away, you can imagine how much that's going to cost.
That's a
So
very expensive exercise,
yeah,
that's for sure.
yeah.
Now, what is the boat club hoping to raise? Have you got an amount in mind, or whatever comes in is great, but have you got a target?
Not really. We're just, it's as much about fun and having a good time and getting people out there and getting people involved and getting people to know about Boat Club as what it is, a fundraiser, really. It's fun for us, but a little bit of work for us as well. But we want people to have a good time. So we're charging $50 a car, and you can have whatever's legally fits in your car, basically. So if you've got an 8-seater, good luck to you. If you're only going to take a couple along, it'll be $25 each. Um, so if we have 10 cars, well, that's $500. We've obviously got to work out some prizes and stuff in there as well.
Well, I can imagine, yeah, because the Amazing Race, I've seen figures of the winner takes home $1 million, but
Yeah, we won't have $1 million.
no, I can imagine you won't. But,
So if any businesses would like to donate a prize, that would be awesome too.
well, here you go, businesses. Talk to Tanya or anybody from the boat club. They're
Yep.
always happy to receive some prizes. Now, for those who want to participate, Tanya, what to do?
So you can either hop onto Facebook on the Boat Club page, and I'm pretty sure it'll be going onto community notice board and put your interest there, or not your interest, register there, or you can go to Boat Club email, which, and let me just find it, give me 2 seconds, and you can register via our email page,
I think
which
it
is,
was the King Island Boat Club at gmail.com.
I think it's KI Boat Club actually.
Oh, let's make sure. Let's make sure.
Yeah, let me just, here we go. To register, contact King IS, so KINGIS Boat Club at gmail.com.
I'm putting it down here right now to Tanya. I'll put it here it is,
Okay.
folks. Read it and just register and have fun and come along. Now today is Sunday, Tanya. If you look outside, the weather is not the greatest. I know when the
Mm.
race is on, we're going to have daylight saving, so people you can come home at 7 o'clock at night. It's still daylight. We're hoping for a nice day, Tanya, don't we? Because nobody really wants to do this in the rain.
We're absolutely hoping for a nice day, and we haven't planned it yet, but I'm sure there'll be a barbecue or something down at Boat Club afterwards if you want to hang around there and buy a burger.
All about a good day out, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Tanya Sailmaker, thank you very much for your time, and let's see that as many people as go have fun at the amazing race. Thank you.
Thanks, Wade. See ya.